Julius, there's something wrong with your water. It looks dirty. It looks suspicious. It looks brown. For a man of your stature and caliber, if you will, why is your water so dirty? Where did you get it? A river? It makes you wonder why that judge lady got so sick before reading the verdict.
As they do not use ammunition that comes with an exhibit, unless it is with regards to a specific request, which was not the case here. He did not use any of the ammunition and used the basic standard EMP ammunition.
I've got a very powerful ancestors. Yeah, they don't play.
And Julius was so thirsty, drinking the dirty water. I mean, if it was apple juice, he would have just came with the apple juice bottle. But hey, we don't know. Our navy grey.
Morning, folks. Welcome to the farm. Having a cuppa while I walk and talk down the driveway. So, sure, we had a very interesting day yesterday locally, obviously with Julius Malema case. It looks like the magistrate's getting sicker and sicker. She wasn't able to read properly yesterday. She was battling with all sorts of things, with fatigue and whatnot. And I don't want to sound like I believe in all this nonsense, but I think she's been mootied. She's they've got her with witchcraft, either that or they've poisoned her food or her drink or something. But she's definitely this woman needs to go see a doctor. There's something wrong.
Maybe he really got that water from the rivers. Vandla, that judge lady, she must pray. She must really pray.
We all seek divine intervention. We all seek blessings of spiritual leaders. And it happened that this time we came to, TB Joshua.
So he's going to appeal this guilty verdict. And they're going to drag this case on for longer, obviously. Imagine Julius Malema actually going to prison. They say there's a possibility he could get 15 years. I don't think so. I think even the judges and all the prosecutors and stuff, they know if he was to go to jail, it's going to be a Jacob Zuma situation. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. So they have to figure out a way to make this thing work with sentencing him without locking him up. Unless even the higher powers that be, that are bigger than him, actually want him behind bars. Then they'll get him in. You know what I mean? Oh, Big Five. So they will get him in if they really want him behind bars. Right? But I don't think he's going to be in a cell. Maybe some house arrest, something like that. I really don't know. But it's going to be a big problem. And then now he's going to go and acquire more of that river water. He's gonna need a lot.
Supporters of the EFF, do not go to church. It's a threat. You're going to die. Do not go to church.
Apparently, he was saying to people people were saying that the EFF people must come and camp outside the courtyard, the courts, for 3 days. It's giving you want to do a ritual there. Why are you camping there? Go home and sleep. If it was you, he wouldn't do the same for you. Why don't you do some rituals with your river water? I'm not saying that's what he was doing with that bottle of brown water. I'm just saying, I was like, oh, are you that thirsty? I wouldn't drink river water, even if I was that thirsty. If it's that color, I wouldn't drink it. I wouldn't. I swear. But for him, it was going down real nice. Navy gray. Anyway, pray for that judge lady. Kiss on. I can't. These people. He didn't even have a shame. He had no shame drinking that murky water. Doesn't care. It's gonna do his things. His navy greenness, let it shine. Woo! I'm South Africa is so funny, bro. I can't believe it, yo. Anyways, stay safe out there, you guys. Let's pray for that judge lady. She's gonna need our prayers for real, for real. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think was in that water or that bottle? Yeah, Juju. Was it Juju or something like that? I'm asking you guys. Just a question. How?
So while Malema technically faces up to 15 years, especially because the firearm was semi-automatic, a realistic outcome on the higher end would probably be a few years imprisonment, probably also suspended in part, if not suspended at all, but we'll get to that, and plus a fine, which would probably be quite a large fine. The lower end would be that that he still gets the prison sentence, but the entire prison sentence is suspended. But if the courts are really fair, he will at least get some years imprisonment, which will mean the absolute end of the EFF, because the EFF without Julius Malema is basically nothing. There's nothing left of the EFF if Julius Malema is not there anymore. All the other big names in the EFF already left the party, and my prediction is the entire party will fall apart if this happens. Of course, Julius Malema can also not sit as a member of parliament anymore. So, yeah, Julius Malema, even if he does get the lighter sentence, is taken out of the game. But what would be deserved for him is to get something more up into the higher spectrum of the prescribed penalties for the crimes of which he has just been committed.